all right. Testing out the mic, making sure everything's working good. That sounds great. That sounds great. Right, boom, there, and we got the camera covered up. We can't have that. No, we can't have that. So tonight is an exciting night. So the game High Guard just came out, and I have a choice tonight. I can play High Guard, or I can play the WNBA. And I think I've only got one thing to say about that, and that is this.
And it's great to see the league continuing to grow, guys. And we're just getting started.
Now here's Mitchell. Clark, she's guarded by Williams. Mitchell outside. Pass to Cunningham. Clark. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm not warmed up at all, but doggone, Caitlin Clark can shoot.
But they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot. Very close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
Outside Howard. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Cunningham. Mitchell. Clark. Covered by Collier. And again, Clark missing.
What an incredible run by the Lynx to the 2024 WNBA Finals.
Winning a clutch Game 5 against Connecticut in the semifinals and taking the liberty to find.
It's interesting how just taking like a day off or so.
Went to overtime, and the Lynx were pretty much one play away from winning it all.
Now here's Clark.
Doggone, Caitlin Clark can shoot.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Carlton on the wing.
And stolen by Cunningham. Pass to Boston. Clark outside. Gets a
Good Lord, Caitlin Clark can shoot.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
They double her with Boston. A kick out to McBride. Back to Williams. McBride. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Boston right side. Clark. Back to Boston. Kicks it out to Clark. There's the triple. To the right side. Over McBride.
Okay, that's funny. That is kind of funny.
Trying to make things hard on herself. Work it
I
up.
wouldn't put the fact that 3 in a row were missed on her. That was completely on me.
With fancy handles and the confidence to create, Nafisa Collier is exceptional offensively.
Clark. She's guarded by Williams.
Good.
And Clark gets the three.
Of all the players you want to leave open out on the perimeter, she is the last person on the list.
Back to Williams. From 18 feet away. Yes, and it's Nafisa Collier picking up the assist.
Feels like the rest of basketball has forgotten about the mid-range game, not Williams. She still uses this part of the court.
Boston shot is good.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
Here's Carlton.
That was good.
Making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, just a couple days away, and I gotta get myself warmed back up to the game.
Howard. Mitchell outside. Here's Cunningham. Here's
Good.
and another basket for Indiana.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
One thing that Sophie Cunningham brings to this team in bundles, energy.
Constantly moving on both ends. Cunningham has great length at 6'1". It is out there to add a spark.
There we go.
And mix it up a little bit.
The Fever.
Take our time. Take our time. Come on.
Pass to Clark. Over.
Good.
Shots good by Clark.
Hello. Effort optional. Good to see you. And actually, that reminds me, I do need to take a moment and get all all my chats set up, the ones I'm allowed to acknowledge and those that I'm not. And there we go. Let's see here. Boom. And then one more. We'll get this one set up here. Boom. All right. And so, wait, what the heck? What's going on? Why can't I see this? Try that again. There we go. That's more better. So let's put that one up there. There we go. Boom. 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 All right. Cool. Yep. Good to see you. Efforts optional. And let's go back. Oh.
Here's Williams. Carlton.
Oh, doggone it.
Collier, that's
Lost track of where the ball was. That's all right.
Collier can be so consistent, and her talents as a shooter make it look easy.
back to Boston. Pass to Clark. Trip.
It's ridiculous. Caitlin Clark is so good. Even shots that you ought not make, she makes them in this game. They've got her juiced to the gills in terms of her stats.
From the top of the key, and it's
All right. Yeah, they got it. That's fine.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Here's
Oh.
Cunningham. Off target from three-point range.
That's all right.
Minnesota trailing.
See, one thing that happens is you get used to playing your team, and then when you come in and you play a quick pickup game as another team, it just doesn't work. Oh, it's a foul.
On the shot, 2 free throws for the contact there.
An unpredictable creator with a variety of moves, McBride thrives on getting to the line.
Oh, she got some foul shots in there. All right.
The first free throw is good.
All right.
That one falls, so she hits both of them.
Well, Kayla McBride is a good free throw shooter. I mean, is there anything she can't do?
To the middle. Pass to hole. Launches it.
Good.
And the 3 ball is good.
She's been key for them, the way she's distributed the ball.
No doubt. Look, when the offense runs through her, it's a smooth operation.
And here's Heidemann. Collier outside. From past the arc, Caitlin Clark pulls it in. Here's Turner.
Oh, I was too slow in getting it off.
Offense, the order of the day.
Should have just gone for the three-pointer. Probably could have made it, but that's all right.
Fever ahead.
That's all right.
Let's take a quick break.
So this is interesting. I don't have my usual cadre of bots coming into my chat and trying to get me to buy up view bots. I'm grateful for that. I'm glad. Maybe they've given up on me. Maybe they've realized, nope, this guy's not going to buy view bots. There's no point in even asking.
Pass to Collier. Here's Heidemann.
Nope. What you doing?
10-footer. Harrington. 4 on the shot clock. And no good.
There we go.
Her first shot of the game missing. Over to the wing. Clark outside. For 3.
Oh, that's way off. That's awful.
Offensive rebound. Fever. Fires from deep. Down low.
The timing of this is it's weird. It feels a little bit inconsistent. Let's see.
This one for 3. They grab their own miss. Now here's Hull. Again, the miss by the Fever. Inside, Collier. She made that one. Basket number 3 for her, and she's also missed 2.
She's got so many tricks in her bag. She will find a way to hurt you.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over.
Well, 2024 was the final season of Diana Taurasi's WNBA career, a player that many refer to as the GOAT.
Absolutely. I mean, the all-time
I
leader.
want to do one thing real quick here. I just want to make a couple of notes. There's something I wouldn't mind pulling out of the video tonight. I just realized there's something I could potentially pull into an interesting short There we go. All right. Back to the game. All right. There we go. All right. I got my enforcer on the field. It's hard to go wrong with that. Or on the field, the court.
Yeah, we could spend the entire game talking about
Good.
what DT did. I mean, she inspired generations of players and fans while helping build and sustain the success of this league.
Here's Heidemann looking for her first basket still in this one. For three.
Nope.
Carlton's shot is off.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Now here's Cunningham.
Good.
Lead, the biggest of the game.
Providing spacing with her shooting. Cunningham down the three.
Here's Carlton. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And she answers right back with a three of her own.
Oh my! They're getting into it. We have got a duel shaping up right now.
Outside McDonald.
Here's Cunningham. That's good, and it's Ari McDonald with the assist.
So competitive. Sophie Cunningham, the response triple.
And here's Heidemann.
Another three for Minnesota.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Great communication between teammates there.
To the paint. Great pass to set up the land.
Oh man, she is so good at making those lead passes.
The 2024 most improved player was none other than San Diego native Dejanay Carrington.
She's always been an excellent defender. Offensively, though, Carrington took a major step forward, scoring about 13 points per game.
Now here's Carlton.
7 points in the game. Shots good by Smith.
Just great conviction from Smith, believing in her shots.
Pass to Cunningham.
Tries to save it. Out of bounds. It'll be Lynx ball.
Yeah, he swatted it from me. It's all right, though.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play.
Great piece of work to get to the hoop. She tore the D to shreds.
Outside Cunningham.
Turner covered by Smith. And it's Turner missing.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
And it's Carrington missing.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
The three from Kelsey Mitchell.
The basket good off the assist from Sophie Cunningham.
A volume three-point shooter. Mitchell can hurt you from beyond the arc, especially from the corner.
And it's Minnesota scoring again.
That's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give herself some room. Take it inside. Good basket.
Mitchell outside.
McDonald.
Here's Cunningham. And the fever hit again from deep.
Oh, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner because it's been her best friend today. No question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball. Her game is all about speed. You saw there just how fast she can shake loose for an easy bucket.
Now here's Mitchell. Drains it from beyond the arc.
She has really deep range. Mitchell's offensive game starts with that three-point shot. It forces defenders to pick her up at half court.
The Fever with the lead.
Pass to McDonald.
Howard.
No, that's awful.
Howard can't get it to go. And if they play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
And it's Carrington missing.
Indiana with the ball.
Here's McDonald.
Covered by Smith. And here is Mitchell.
Back to McDonald.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Shot clock's off. This could be the last possession of the quarter.
That's what they should have in mind.
Don't let the opponent score again.
To the inside. Shots good by Smith.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Turner covered by Smith.
Good ball movement.
Good.
She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
And we've reached
Oh, there they are.
Fever ahead.
Yes.
Leading by 7. And don't go
The chat bots trying to sell view bots. They have come. They've come. They reached my channel. It's too bad.
All right, the second half beginning in a moment. It's been quite the game for Clark.
Well, the threes have been falling for her at an incredible rate. That first half, absolutely ridiculous.
And here in the second, she's got to just keep taking them and keep making them. There is no reason for her to stop. Now that's a killer crossover. The defender got totally shook up by that move.
Mitchell, McBride covering. Pass to Clark. The 3 ball. They get it back. It's
There we go.
Hard fought bucket there. Nice putback.
Here's Carlton. Collier outside. Over Howard. And that one goes long. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively,
Ah.
it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky. Finding a way to score down low. Collier can score with her left or right. Makes her very difficult to track and guard.
Back to Clark. Shoots over Williams. And another basket for Indiana.
That's absurd.
The Lynx trailing. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Carlton gets the bucket.
She draws so much attention. Williams can find others for easy buckets. Good dish.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over.
But a league loaded with shooters. Does one stand out to you as the best?
That's a hard question to answer, but I really like the lefty, Kelsey Mitchell. Just about 40% for her career on major volume from beyond the arc.
Well, I think I'm going to have to go with Marina Mabry. You know, she takes a ton of threes, but despite the high volume, she still shoots it at a high clip.
Count it. Good.
Unselfish play by Collier. This team loves having her.
Pass to Hull. Back to Clark. Howard.
Hull, Carlton defending.
Caitlin Clark outside. Sinks the triple.
There we go.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Now here's McBride. She's covered by Mitchell.
On the wing, Courtney Williams.
Get that out of here.
Yes, and it's Courtney Williams with the assist that time.
She's made the most of her chances, hasn't she? She needs to keep on working to get these good looks.
Caitlin Clark with the 3. And
Man, it's so weird. I don't know if it's just I'm rusty from just a couple days off, but
Her winning the award, Collier does her
the timing on that is just, it's so,
at 6'1". She's got unique traits for a
there we go. Like that one was good.
the long-range jumper.
Yeah, that's
I think one of the things I'm noticing is if I take a few days off, I notice there's a slight lag in me seeing the needle on the little, shot mini game.
sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that. But hey, it worked out for them.
And so like the time it's taken my eye to see the needle, to see where it's going, and to try to anticipate it and not end up, overshooting.
Shepard. She's guarded by Boston. Shoots a fader.
Oh,
Howard
all right. Boston got knocked down. Good Lord.
Just rush the shot.
I can't tell if that's like meant to be like a flop button or what, but I was trying to go for a steal and she got knocked down. That was weird. But I've noticed a few times in the game, players will flop if you go for the steal. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Stuffed it. Send it back over. Oh, that would have been great. Send it out to Clark.
And here is Howard.
Send it back to Clark, and it's... Oh, no, that's no good. That's all right, though. I always love when I can get up... Oh, that was weird.
The
I must have been controlling the wrong player because I had one of my players just run off into the crowd.
And I'll tell you, she usually delivers.
Pass to Mitchell. Now Clark.
Good. Yeah, that's good.
From three-point land.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break.
There we go.
Bombs and are just not letting up.
You'll love to see that.
Minnesota calls a timeout. It's been quite the game for Clark.
She's been gunning from deep. If you're guarding her, you got to get into her jersey. You can't sag off her at all, or you're just asking her to drop another three on you.
Here's Heidemann. Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss.
So it's Indiana now. 10-point lead. This is their biggest lead. Got that bucket in no time at all.
That's her MO. Sometimes she can score more points by herself than the rest of the team combined.
Nope.
Here's McBride.
Good work defensively by Sophie Cunningham. Boston.
McBride covering. Up top, Clark.
Over Smith. Offensive board.
Clark outside.
Good.
Good, and it's Aaliyah Boston who picks up the assist.
It's nice to see she's found her rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can see her confidence. Everything she's putting up from long range, it seems to be going down.
Carrington outside. Back to Smith.
Right wing. 6 on the shot clock.
Heidemann, no good. Pass to Cunningham. Boston.
And they're the Fever with another bucket.
You know, I'd like to see more of that from her. She's been passing up on her shot a little bit more than usual. You know, even though she is hitting the ones that she takes.
There we go.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Fever ahead, leading by 17. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
And with the accuracy to go along
Mm-hmm.
with that vision, she put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That is how you orchestrate.
And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth. Pass to Clark. Colson launches a three. Now Clark shoots the three.
Good. Yeah, that's good.
What a competitor. I mean, she's been looking for her shot all game long, and she's really shouldered the load for her team offensively.
Here's Carrington. And that one hits back iron.
Nice work there to contest the finish inside.
Yeah, they got the shot they wanted, but her defense laid waste to those plans.
Out to the right wing.
Hull covered by Carrington. Hull, no good.
Now the Lynx with it. 1 minute in now to the fourth quarter.
Carrington outside.
And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still come up empty. To the paint. Here's Hull. And the
Nice. 3-point play.
on her way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
Coming into her own in this league, Lexi Hull making the most of her minutes.
Carlton on the wing.
And the Lynx miss again.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That was awful.
The Fever.
There we go. Take your time. Take your time. Don't miss those passes. Boom. She's got it. Oh, no, that was way off. My timing is off on usually I can start like if I know that if I got her where I want her to be, I can get the ball to her and I'm almost starting the shot before I even before the ball gets there, and it works out great. But every once in a while, like there when she got the ball, it almost went over her head, so she had to jump, so that created a slight delay in the time from the time she got the ball to the time she was shooting, and that slight delay just broke up my whole rhythm.
There's another opportunity. I mean, everything is going right for them.
Here's Smith.
Yeah, it's fine.
In off the pretty assist.
I don't think I'm in any danger of losing, but here we go. We take our time. Now I remember part of my strategy has always been just take my time. There we go.
Drops one in from the
Create the open shot, pass the ball around if I need to, but don't rush to get down there. Don't rush to get to the point.
minutes gone. The kick out to McBride.
And she's always trying to charge in there. What are you doing?
Assist that time from Courtney Williams.
I love how McBride is
All right.
unafraid of making mistakes, and she really just
Good.
her game and then
No, we're not. I gotta be careful. I shouldn't talk too much smack.
Shot after shot from
Or I should talk all the smack I want. Doesn't matter.
not a fourth quarter. She's going to want to remember.
Here's Collier. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And the Fever making a change here. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Back to Clark. The three. Drains the three-pointer.
When she has the ball, Mitchell is always looking to find an open teammate. Head on a swivel.
Outside Williams. And she can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Mitchell up top. Clark outside. And the Fever hit again from deep.
There's no excuse for leaving a shooter like her open beyond the arc. None.
Here's Williams.
Caitlin Clark with the defensive effort.
And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
And that one drops.
even though it went down, that's not the kind of shot they should be settling for. Just look at the coach's face.
Pass to Carlton. Collier outside. Now Williams. Shot clock at 6.
That's it. Burn your clock down if you want to. I don't care.
Shoots over Clark. And again, no good by Minnesota. Releases. Offensive rebound. Pass to Mitchell. Clark. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep
Why? Okay. Boston is right next to her, and yet I'm trying to switch the active player, and it's not switching to Boston. So what are you doing?
Gotcha. They immediately get those 3 points back.
just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Boston good.
Well, Cunningham is such an impressive distributor, and passes like these are why her teammates love playing with her.
Up top, Williams. She's covered by Clark. Nafisa Collier for 3.
Is it just me, or does it feel like she's gotten every rebound in this game?
No, it's not just you. And look, a 20-plus rebounding game just isn't something we get to see very often.
We just sit back and enjoy the show.
Absolutely.
Courtney Williams for 3. Add basket number 6 to her stat sheet. She's now 6 for 10.
Come on. You can't leave her alone like that, especially from long range.
That was weird.
Boston missing. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clock.
Once again, it does the thing of I'm passing to somebody mid-flight. Another person runs right into the path and snatches the ball. I was like, what are you doing? Why?
The lead will eventually become.
Back to Clark.
Whoa. That would have been hilarious if I'd have made that. That'd have been awesome. That's all right, though. That's it. Burn your clock down. Stand out there. Dribble away. What are you doing?
And so it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. The outcome of this one was never in doubt.
They were really putting out a supreme effort, and it felt like once they had this significant lead, they were not going to let it go.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.
All right. Now that one's done. So that was just a quick game I wanted to knock out. And then tonight I want to play. I'm going to go a little bit further with my team. And then after tonight, I'm actually going to change up some of the things that I'm doing on here. I want to spend some time. You know, I've been the last few years, I've been writing D&D modules, and this year, I realized I don't think I've written one that I can submit to the Annie Awards this year, and I've got a few that I've written, I've play tested. I just got to sit down and finalize that. So I want to spend some time writing some D&D modules. So I'm going to have some relatively quiet streams, but I'm happy to take any questions at that time. You know, if anybody wants to come in and chat, I'm fine with that. But that's going to be my plan, and I'm going to figure out what I want to do after that. Now, how many more? Man, I'm only about halfway through the season. So the last one I played, I beat the Sky. I crushed the Sky. And then now I'm up against the Mystics. Now, have I played the Mystics before? I think I have. And maybe I haven't. No, I played the Mercury. Mercury. No, I haven't played the Mystics. Look at that. All right. Well, let's see how we do. All right, the Washington Mystics. That's weird. I have to go back and look at it again. I think maybe I have played them. I just don't remember doing it. I'm going to make a slight adjustment here to the setup that I got, because I'm noticing when I want to, there are certain clips that I'd like to take, and I've noticed that when I want to take those, my image is a teeny bit too small, and it puts me in a weird kind of wonky place where I'm trying to pull clips for videos, and I look a little out of place. So I think I'll shrink this a tiny bit. There we go. That should be good. Then I'll scooch that up there. There we go. That's more better now. All right, here we go.
From the district,
all right, Magma Gore. Let's see if I can get this. Yeah, I got it. All right.
And Tim Swartz, and we're glad you could join us for this matchup.
All right.
Well, taking a look at these two teams tonight, I think it's fair to expect a lot of three-point.
All right, there's Williams. Okay, let's get it over to Diggins. Take the shot. Boom, you're good. So that gets us off to a good start.
That's all most basketball games are now these days, Brian, and that could be the case. Whoever hits more threes wins the game. For me, I cannot wait to watch this shootout.
Now here's Citron. No problems knocking that one down.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there, Tim.
Been a lot of fun to watch.
Back to Sykes. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. Pass to Powers. Here's Austin. And yep, it's good.
But you all see that painted area? It belongs to Shakira Austin. She takes it personal down low.
Here's Magbagor, guarded by Austin. Magbagor, no good.
And that shot well contested.
Well, she wasn't just going to give it to her. She'll always make you work for it.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Sykes to stop the run. And she's good on the three ball.
Puts her awareness on full display. Sykes knew exactly how much time she had for the catch and shoot.
And here's Powers. Austin, defended by Magbagor. And she floats it in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
During the 2025 draft, the Mystics took 3 players in the top 6.
Oh, what a base going forward. Sania Cintron went to third, a very skilled wing. The 4th overall pick they had as well. Kiki Iriafin, a dynamic, explosive big. And they also got a point guard, Georgia Amore, with the 6th overall pick.
Pass to Austin. Shot clock at 5. And again, it's Washington converting.
Opportunistic shot by Austin. Finds the mid-range look and doesn't waste it.
Now here is Sykes. Now Williams. Defended by Citron.
Ah, my timing is off again. We'll get there.
Now about 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Iriafin. Citron for 3. It's up and it's off the mark. One up, one not down. Sykes outside. Magbegor guarded by Austin. Sykes outside. This one for three. Connects from three-point range.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Up top, Iriafen. Makes it off the glass.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
And she should thank the D for those 2 points. Nobody really paying much attention to her there.
Pass to Austin. Down it goes for her third basket in as many tries.
I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
That might make the defense even worse, but that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed from right around the rim. While not letting the physical defense deter her, Magbegor plays with such tenacity.
And it's hauled in by Magbegor.
Well, for what's a routine shot, she looked a little nervous on that release, wouldn't you say?
Williams nailed from three-point land.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
A nice shot by Powers.
Very steady beyond the arc. Powers is a player that forces defenders to challenge her, to come out, stretches the floor.
Magbegor guarded by Austin. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. The three, and again, Seattle with the triple.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Outside Citron.
The three-pointer, no good. Offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Storm out in front. They lead by 4. And we've got more in store for you right after this. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Storm?
It's been a long-range battle for them, and one they are winning.
Some sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
Pass to Dolson. Austin. That one falls, coming off Stephanie Dolson's feed.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
Samuelson, guarded by Dolson. Samuelson.
Again,
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many.
as soon as I get a timeout, I need to find out why is Samuelson not playing out at the edge, because
Of skill and power.
she's my three-point sniper.
Pass to Samuelson. And here is Wheeler, defended by Sheldon. Back to Brown.
Get out there. There you go.
Outside. The Mystics pull it in. Here's Enksler. That's
Good Lord. All right.
and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals.
All right.
They've come from inside the paint.
Seattle calls timeout.
Yeah, I think the coach is trying to take the wind out of their sails here. They're on the wrong end of a run and need to sort things out offensively and defensively.
Yeah, things were starting to spiral out of control on them a little bit, and a timeout was a no-brainer there.
Yeah, exactly, Brian.
There we go.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute of play. Pass to Mule. And here's Brown. Samuelson, guarded by Dolson.
There we go.
From beyond the arc.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job. That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on.
What you going to do? You going to try a three-pointer? No.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Fires for three. And good. Coming off the assist by Malunga.
Last 5 makes, all 5 from long range.
And the defense hasn't pressed up to deny it. They're hanging back, and they're getting picked apart.
Pressure the ball, pressure.
There we go.
Here's Sutton.
What you going to do?
He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Shakira Austin, she's open. And
There we go.
another miss by Washington. It's Katie Lou on the wing. From deep. And the Storm. Another three.
Katie Lou Samuelson.
Away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, they're on a big run. I'd say this is the beginning of the end.
I'd say you're right.
I'm up by 10 now. I want to try to start getting the ball to Mule just so that I can see what stats they say about her.
The assist was right on target.
Seattle in the lead. Pass to Mule. Over Sheldon. And it's Seattle scoring again.
You just love a player like her. She's been the floor general at the offensive end.
She has been on it today, just doing a great job of keeping that ball moving.
Sutton, no good. Seattle with the ball.
Come on, let's get it to Mule.
This is their biggest lead.
Ah.
No good. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Engsler. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's coming to life after a slow start in the first quarter.
Pass to Mule. Over Sheldon.
That's no good. So I noticed,
Right there, I mean, a defender right all over her.
whereas with Samuelson, the shots are pretty easy mechanically on here. With Mule, it's a little bit tougher.
Caused some problems with her defense.
Here's Sheldon. Off the mark there with the three.
I noticed I don't see the game automatically subbing in Mule very often. I sub Mule in just because I want to try to learn who all the players are.
Guarded by Austin.
Good Lord. All right.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
Here's Sheldon. It's rebounded by Seattle. Defended by Sheldon. To the middle. Pass to Mule. Basket is
There we go.
good. The assist from Malunga.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Great ball movement indeed. That's an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively.
You're down by 10. Why are you burning the clock? What are you doing?
Now here's Austin. No good with
That was your plan? All right.
And that does it for the first half of play. Storm out in front, leading by 10. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Yeah, I'd probably be up by at least another 6 points if I had just been bumping the ball over to Samuelson instead of Mule.
We're seeing from Sam.
That's all right.
She played a very smart game offensively, looking for and finding gaps in the defense and always looking for the best shot possible.
Yeah, the way she played that first half, well, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient on offense.
And she comes up with the deuce.
Well, right now, Austin is feeling it, and it would be wise to keep getting her the rock, keep feeding her.
From downtown, shots good by Samuelson.
Can they make some sort of defensive adjustment? Because guess what? She is killing them from three-point range.
And even when they have closed out on her, she's still knocking them down. I mean, this is just an unbelievable performance we're seeing right now.
One player who rocketed up draft boards over her senior year, Sonia Citron.
Well, with good reason. Citron was outstanding during her final college season. She's a pure scoring wing, and I would say that every team wants multiple players like her.
Now here's Citron. And here's Powers. That
Okay.
one drops for her.
Great energy and movement by the 6'5" Austin. Very effective as the screener.
Pass to Magbagor. Samuelson. Powers covering. And Katie Lou Samuelson, another three.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves.
And the Mystics call time here. And what a performance we're seeing from Samuelson.
Good timeout. She's absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on her much quicker, and they need to figure out a way to stop her from three-point range.
Just over
Good luck with that.
half played in the third. Pass to Citron. Unloads. And another miss by Washington.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. Very good start to the half.
Brittany Sykes outside. Yes, and it's Magbagor who gets the assist.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passer.
Now here's Iriafin. Puts up a three. Citron no good.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
And Williams gets it to go.
This is a nice third-quarter surge they've got going on right now.
Yeah, and it's a great time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half.
Absolutely. Build some distance. Try to get things going.
Shot by Iriafin, no good.
And it's the Storm with the ball. It's an 18-point game. A nice shot by Magbagor.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Yep, that one goes.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Seattle with the ball. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Hits it from three-point range.
They've given up so many threes today.
Their defensive rotations on the perimeter have been abysmal.
And here's Iriafin outside.
It's hauled in by Wheeler. Pass to Williams. Launches a three. And again, Seattle with the triple.
They are wreaking havoc on them with the three-point shot today.
The defense unable to stop them even when they've gotten a hand up. It hasn't seemed to matter.
Now here's Powers. Here's Iriafin.
The three. No good on that shot. Now here's Williams.
It's way off.
Williams can't get it to go.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make them pay.
Three-pointer. Storm with the rebound.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Wheeler. And it's out of bounds to the Storm as Seattle retains possession. And here are the Storm now. Fires from deep. Knocks down the three ball.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Okay, burn the clock down. What are you doing?
Left side, Sheldon.
To end the run. Drops
All right.
in the tray.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the...
Well, this is what being on the same page looks like. Fantastic feed and a heads-up play all around.
And how can you not be a fan of a sequence like that? This is what beautiful basketball is all about.
Yeah, unselfishness, just wonderful stuff.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Pass to Magbagor. Here's Wheeler, defended by Sheldon. Back to Wheeler. Sykes buries it from three-point range.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The defense is stepped slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
Here's Sheldon. It's hauled in by Williams.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. I like how Magbagor picks her spots on offense, knows when to look to score inside.
Here's Sutton. Magbagor grabs the miss. And it's the Storm with the ball. Pass to Sykes. Magbagor up top. Wheeler takes the 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And you're seeing the selflessness from Brittany Sykes right there. She is all about doing whatever is best for the team.
The Mystics again can't hit.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's been the result for her over and over. I mean, she just cannot.
Oh, it's way off. Way off. Sorry.
Stop this run.
I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench or with a different look defensively. She's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting that ball to the rim.
And it's the Storm with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Lets it go from deep. Storm with the rebound. Now here's Magbagor. And it's Dolson with the rebound.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
Down low. Here's Iriafin. That one falls, coming off Stephanie Dolson's feed.
Great job spotting her teammate near the bucket and firing the pass in there.
Pass to Sykes. Williams, covered by Iriafin. And it's good for 2. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And here's Sutton. Here's Dolson. Ezzy Magbagor, nice defense. And the Storm with possession. Inside, Wheeler. Nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Wily play by Wheeler. Despite standings 5'7", she figures out ways to score in the interior.
Citron for 3. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Coach has to be furious. Obviously, a defensive lapse there. She is automatic from deep. If you leave her wide open, big mistake.
And the Storm tack on 2 more.
She's had such a steady hand, and I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
Clock at 4. The 11-footer, Ezzy Magbagor. Get that shot out of here. The Storm making a switch here. And it's the Storm.
Oh, is she in? Yeah, Samuelson's in there.
Outside Wheeler. Samuelson gets it to go for bucket number 8.
Wait a second.
Taken just 10 shots.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Outside Wheeler. Shoots from 14. And she buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Honestly, that might be the last player on the floor you want in rhythm. Can't let Samuelson get comfortable. She'll burn you.
Yes, it's good.
You know, she's done a ton to help this team, but if they're going to come back, she needs to do even more.
Malunga with it. Working on Dolson. Samuelson, covered by Iriafin. And again, the miss by Katie Lou Samuelson. The Mystics on offense. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the basket by Iriafin.
Nice low post offense.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Can't argue with it. Just get the W. Get home.
Count that one.
Great job by Samuelson, taking contact, still finishing.
And the call will be against Brown. That's her first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Citron.
And so Seattle takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Of course it does.
I guess they don't need home cooking, like, you're cooking from your mom, to feel at home. Just a masterful performance all around for them.
And that's a wrap, everyone.
All right. I think it's getting a little late tonight. So I wanted to do just kind of a short stream. I just wanted to call out that I'm going to be changing things up a bit. I've been playing the WNBA for a while. I've been enjoying it. I'm going to do a video this week on what I've learned. So I've been playing. I think I've played for about 2 weeks now, and I got through about half of a season, and I'm enjoying it. The game's fun. I'll probably do some pickup games, continue through my season on here, on stream or off stream. But on stream, there's a body of work that I want to get done in terms of getting a D&D module knocked out. So I'm going to put some time into that. I'll probably have some quieter streams coming up where I just do some work and basically put in kind of a little description of what I'm doing as I'm going along, as I'm writing up the module. Yeah, if anybody wants to drop in and join in and see how that's going, feel free. I'll probably be working on some artwork for the module as well. And I may put together kind of a process flow for my process for making my modules work. So that's what I have going on. So I'm going to tap out. So thank you for watching and have a wonderful night.